Welcome back to my playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. We will begin part 4. And what I mean by part 4 is the fourth part, the fourth set of levels in the Time Toucher Machine, level 16 through 20. We will begin with level 16, Sphinx Inator. Now this is the second Egyptian level. Now for a second here, I totally forgot about this part of the level to where I thought I usually think I won't be able to get any gems on this at this point, but at the start of the level, if you go back, there are actually 4 crates somewhere if you walk back a little bit to where you start at. That was a bit of a mistake. I like cutting that corner. I can't believe I was stupid enough to miss those four crates, but don't worry. But not to worry. I actually ended up we will get it later. I can't believe I was dumb enough. I can't believe I totally forgot about that. I mean, like I said, it's been a long time since I last played this. Oh, and I'm sure you guys are totally aware that there are relics in this game. I will be doing the relics, but I will get all platinums, and sometime after the last part, after I get all the percentage. Someone is texting me already. Dang it! Stop texting me. Can't you see I'm busy? Anyway, there's actually an extra part to where you get all the gold relics, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and get in the gold, and I'll just do all the platinum runs in like as an extra video, if you know what I'm saying. But that'll be later. This is the part that I always remember that used to kick my ass because of that guy right there. I would usually still get burned even though his flames didn't even touch me. I was totally spinning into him, and I still ended up getting burned. So that pretty much sucked. I think that's the enemy that I really hate so much in this game. I still hate him to this day. I mean, because those flamethrower guys are bitches. I hate them a lot. It's going to explode! Ouch. Don't you think that hurts? Body slamming on steel. Face planting on steel. I would think it does hurt. Shut up, you stupid mummy. Get down in the hole where you belong, bitch. I always hated these monkeys, but I totally forgot to show this on Tomb Time, but you can jump on this monkey 10 times and get 10 free Wumpa fruit. I mean, you can say it's kind of like that thing I did back in Crash Bandicoot 2 where I just kept jumping on Polar for free lives. But except you don't get lives from him. It pretty much sucks. That was a close call right there. Yeah, the reason why I have 101, I have 105, because I missed those 4 crates at the start of the level. Like whenever you first come into the level, if you walk back, there are 4 crates, and I missed those crates, and I can't believe I totally forgot about that. I thought the 4 crates would be on that blue gem path that we walked by earlier. But now we go into level 17. Bye bye blimps. Yeah, don't mind the whole body slamming. I just thought it would be kind of funny if I body slammed to do like a double body slam gainer kind of thing. Like every time I have to play in a Coco level, Crash does a little gets on his face plant kind of thing and Coco jumps in. That would be funny if I did that. Well, anyway, this is the first plane flying level. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Ah, that's better. Anyway, this is the first plane flying level. And like the name of the level, we have to shoot down these blimps. And these enemy planes, it can be kind of stupid sometimes, so I advise you to go ahead and shoot them all down just in case they end up kicking your ass. Trust me, they kicked my ass whenever I was playing this as a kid. They kicked my ass so bad. I mean, every time I played through this level, I was like, looks like Cortex is really getting obsessed with propagandas. It's like he's the next Nazi leader. Is Cortex to replace Adolf Hitler? He is the possible candidate. Because he's just so damn obsessed with propagandas. Nobody will understand. So there's the last crate right there. It's really easy to get the gem. There's 11 crates in this level. And we take out Cortex's propaganda program. Why am I getting so tired all the time? Oh my god. Now we go into level 18. Dead men tell no tales. And this is the second jet ski level. I was making sure that they're... I tend to forget where boxes are on these jet ski levels. So that's why I pretty much look everywhere in these levels, just in case if I miss a box, because it's pretty easy to miss a box in these jet ski levels. And plus, another reason why, since it's because it's been such a long time since I last played this, that's another reason. So it's just safe to just look everywhere. It's safe to look everywhere in these jet ski levels. Now we are introduced to those new enemies, those hook pirates. Arr me pirates, I shall hook thy jet ski. Yeah, I kind of sound like I'm acting like if I was on Drew Carey's and Propaganda right now. Dang, I have no idea why they canceled that show. That show was like genius. I mean, those guys around there were just too funny. I really like that show. I'm really hoping Drew Carey finds a way to get it back. Because it was just that kind of show to watch and just relax to. Whenever you've got nothing to do. Really, really good show. Well, anyway, back on here. I'm really sorry if I'm... I mean, I don't know why other people would just like get pissed if other people if they go off topic. I mean, hey, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to go off topic. I mean, what's wrong with that? We're still talking Crash. I know that. And sometimes I hated these ramps because it can be pretty easy to miss a box sometimes. I'm gonna try and I'm actually gonna try and see if I can get these commentaries over with and upload it to YouTube. And yeah, I missed. There were actually boxes over there where the other ramp was on the right hand side. I actually missed those. I just thought it was like another part that they just threw in. But anyway, I'm gonna try and see if I can get all these commentaries over with and uploaded to YouTube, because I want to actually do my next playthrough before I go back into college. Because I start back on the 29th, except I got evening classes now, not morning. And to be honest with you, I'd rather take morning classes to just get it over with, so I can have a lot more time to do whatever I please. Because I mean, it sucks. I'm gonna have to take college during the summer, but hey, it helps get my credit hours and get my classes done that I need for my degree. So I guess it shouldn't hurt. Besides, these summer semesters are only a month long. And I have 2 summer semesters before we go back into the fall and spring semesters. However, I'm hoping that for my fall and spring semesters I don't have I always hated coming back this way, because trying to get through those bombs can be kind of stupid. But anyway, some of the classes I had were like one of my classes on my Tuesday, Thursday classes. One of my classes was at 8 o'clock. It ended at 9:15 in the morning, 8 o'clock through 9:15 in the morning. And then I would have like an hour and another hour and 15 minutes to do whatever I want. My other class started at 10:40 and ended at 12:05. Well, 10:40 to noon. So, I mean, because having to do whatever I please and just relax in the back of my truck can be kind of boring. Plus, I mean, I would have liked to ask a friend to see if we could do something, but I'm just thinking that they're just too busy to do something else. So that's why I have no choice but to just like take a nap in the truck. So yeah, I come back and get those 5 crates that I missed. So now we come to the end of level 18 and I get the gem. And hold on 1 second please, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Ah, such a good drink. Now we go into level 19, probably one of my favorite levels, Future Frenzy. And now we get an interlude from Dr. Engine.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooga Booga and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
I wouldn't say be deleted, because we're not computer programs. I mean, please. Should be more like, so back off or be killed. Kill or be killed. That's me. So as you can see, this is more like a year... Excuse me, I got another itch in my ear. These ear itches can be really annoying. Anyway, this is kind of looks like it takes place in the year of 2040 or something like that. pretty much like the start of uh, I believe I think it's the start of, like, I believe episode 2 of Star Wars. I mean, it's been a long time since I last saw Star Wars. I'm guessing it was the start of Star Wars, and I have no idea why I did that. That was a mistake. Because I know you can't spin into those guys. I mean, those little UFO guys really piss me off. Those things really piss me off too. I mean, but the death animation is so funny whenever you get touched by that thing, by that little spiky thing. Yeah, if you get killed by that spiky thing, his death animation is so funny. Do you guys want me to have like a death animations video? I mean, if you do, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I mean, I can post it as like a Crash Bandicoot 3 extra video. I mean, it can be an optional video. I mean, because the only extra video I know I'm gonna have to do is just have all the levels be platinum relics. But for this main playthrough, I'll show you how to get the gold relics, because that's how you can get the extra that a lot of people probably didn't even know about. But don't worry, I will have all platinums. I will have all platinums. Now, for this level, we can't get any gems, because there's actually like a secret way to get into Future Frenzy to get both gems, but unfortunately we don't have access to that secret part yet. I always hated this part, because having to walk, like being pulled backwards, or on a backwards scrolling thing, and trying to take care of a UFO that's going a separate way, it sucks. Damn, I got the hiccups again. Now I'm hoping that puts an end to it. And we have come to the end of the level. Fortunately, we don't get any gems, just a crystal, but hey, it's okay. Now I got another itch in my ear. What the hell am I saying? Now we go into level 20, Muede Er. I mean, I thought the name of this level was like a very big pun, because it's a sort of like the game series Tomb Raider. I do have Tomb Raider 2. I may do a playthrough of that, but I really have to get used to the game. I have no idea why the hell I didn't even play through the entire game. I have no idea what I was thinking. I mean, such a classic game, I failed to even play through. I mean, I thought that game was seriously hard as hell. I really thought that game was hard as hell. I mean, I used to have a strategy guide on how to get through it, but ever since I played it this one time ago, I was playing on a TV that had such a very dark brightness settings, and every time I put up the brightness up to max, it didn't even provide enough brightness to see what I was doing. So I was like, screw it. So as you can see, we had to get another crate before pushing the switch thing. I think that's probably one of the parts that I really hate the most. Now, this is the level where we can able to get our third color gem, the blue gem. And yes, this is another. I do the same kind of video like I did in Tomb Time. Like I just died on purpose just so I can get both gems in one run. Or not one run, but throughout the entire time in this level. I used to think that that bar would always kick my ass. But ever since I got used to spinning at the tip of the jump, that it didn't really bother me anymore. I really need to quit yawning. I guess doing these long commentaries when it's like 11 o'clock in the evening can really make you tired. Especially when you've only got a couple days left until you have to go back into college. It can really tire you out. I mean, I have a part of me saying I'm ready to go back to college, and the other part of me saying I don't want to. Yet. I mean, I can't believe it's already time for me to almost go back to college. I mean, because, alright, here's the warpath, which will take me to the blue gym, of course. Because after, I get done with my first, I mean, I start college, I start college again on the 29th, and then I have to start back up again. Well, the semester ends on July the 3rd, and I've got another week off. I've got a week off, and then the second summer semester will start, and on July the 10th, and then it will go from there to August 14th. And I've got, I think, another week off. And then the fall semester will start. So then that'll be another 5 months of college. Another 12 credit hours. I mean, 'cause so far I passed all my classes, and now I couldn't believe that I actually passed all my classes with C's. I was laughing my ass off when I first saw my grades. I low-mouthed. I low-mouthed my pretty much like for 5 minutes straight. Alright, so now we got the blue gem, and I die on purpose. Yay! Endless whirlwind of victory! So now we continue the main part of the level so we can get the box gem. I mean, sometimes I really hate to waste lives, but hey, it doesn't hurt to get everything out of the way. I mean, that's the purpose of this playthrough. Now we got 77 lives. I'm feeling lucky. I feel really lucky. I wish I was one of the luckiest people alive, but luck is luck. Shut up, you stupid beetle. I don't want to hear your stupid wings. I always get scared when I do that. Whenever I slide into the guy and he ends up hitting the nitros. I always thought, no, I'm gonna die. And I was like, oh, good. And I was like, oh, good. I mean, I always hated when I did that. Oh my god. Man, I really need to try and have something to where I won't yawn as much in the evening. I mean, without having to sleep so late. So now we hit the nitro switch and we get the box gem. Pretty colors. I always liked getting the blue gem. I mean, it just already reminds me of playing Crash Bandicoot 2, doing that breaking no crate thing in order to get the blue gem. Every time I get the blue gem, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, because I believe Crash Bandicoot 2 is my all-time favorite memorable Crash Bandicoot game I've ever played ever since I first got into Crash Bandicoot. So now we go into our fourth boss of the game. He needs no introduction, Engine. I really gotta find out what the N stands for. But we actually play as Coco to fight Engine.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Now, I always, whenever I first saw Fought Engine, I actually didn't really like it at first because I thought he was super hard. But not this part. This part's super easy. But after I started getting used to him, I got over the fact that I used to hate fighting it. I used to hate fighting him, but now I like him. Now I like fighting an engine like this. But this robot form, he's his Gundam form, he's no problem. The yellow flashing lights are the parts that you have to hit that are revealing to be hit. So now we get the first part done. Now we go into the second part. What I would do is I would get rid of this part first. Sorry for being silent. I just like hearing. I really liked hearing that part of the music. I thought listening to the engine music was like one of my all-time favorite Crash Bandicoot official soundtrack. I thought engine was so epic. Engine music was so epic. But anyway, the first part I took out, you can take out at any time because it's always revealed. Actually, I mean, even though it doesn't look like it's always revealed, but it actually is. And then after that, I would take out those side parts where it shoots out those little electro balls. Then you can take out the rocket launchers. Too much machinery clanking. And so we take care of engine. That was actually Per in that second vehicle. And now we get the fourth power-up, the Fruit Bazooka. Now this was probably, in my opinion, let me just say this. Whenever I first saw this power-up, I was like, heck yes. I was like, you can fire a bazooka on here? And I quote. I forgot to say, and I quote. My bad. Let me rephrase this. And I quote. I'm messing up already. Whenever I first got the Fruit Bazooka, I was like, and I quote, you can shoot a bazooka on here? I thought that was the most epic thing to happen in Crash Bandicoot history. Sorry for being silent again, I just like hearing that part of the song. I think that's like the most epic part of the song. But now I get another interlude from Cortex.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you. For this we must destroy you! Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
We shall foil thy plans. And we gotta remind myself to put my phone on a silent every time I do these commentaries. I mean, I apologize for those infamous text sound effects. I apologize. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, and we will continue the playthrough of the getting the last 5 crystals in the next part. And we will take on Cortex for the first time after we get those 5 parts. So, or 5 crystals. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Hopefully I helped you in most cases. And, as always, take it easy.